All right, so now we're going to take a look at how to solve a missing angle, but there's only one triangle that happens, and I'm going to show you why that is. In the first example, we had two distinct triangles because quadrant 1 and quadrant 2 worked. So in this example, only one triangle is going to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with law of sines. Law of sines says that we can take the angle of A, which is 76 degrees, and put it over the side A, which is 12. So angle A over side A equals, and we're trying to find angle B. So we want sine of angle B over side B. And the reason why I know I need angle B is because we have side B. And that's the only thing we can really do. So we're going to cross multiply again, and we're going to get B alone. So this is 12 times the sine of B equals, and this is 4 times the sine of 76 degrees. We still are going to isolate the B by dividing both sides by 12. Oh, this dog today. And we're going to type this into the calculator and see what we end up with. So, clear this out. 4 times the sine of 76 degrees. Keep it. Divide it by 12. And write this whole thing out. So 0.323431,909. Doesn't take long to write. And then what we're going to do is use the inverse function. We're trying to find B. So let's find B by doing the inverse of sine. And we're going to put this in. If you have one of those calculators that has the copy and paste feature, that's amazing. All right, 0.323431,909. And boom, we end up with 18.9 degrees. So angle B, 18.9 degrees. Now, what we have to do is go back to our triangle and take a look at what we have. We have an angle A. Angle A is 76 degrees. That was given to us in our problem. We now have angle B, and angle B is 18.9 degrees. And what we need to do with this is we need to add these up and subtract from 180 to get our angle C. So 76 plus 18.9 is 94.9. So we're going to do 180 minus 94.9. And angle C is 85.1 degrees. So this is one triangle. So this one triangle works because the three measures add up to 180. Now we have to check for quadrant 2. When we check for quadrant 2, because sine is positive in quadrants 1 and 2, quadrant 1 is done, we have it. Now we're going to check for quadrant 2. We have to do 180 minus 18.9. So 180 subtract 18.9 gives us 161.1. So we're going to go back up over here, just like we did the other one. Angle A is given to us as 76 degrees. Angle B's quadrant 2 angle is 161.1. And what we have to do is see if it works. So we're going to do 76 plus 161.1. And look what happens. We're already at 237 degrees. This is too big. All right, the three angles can only add to 180. These two by themselves add up to over 180 degrees. It's too big. So there's no quadrant 2 triangle here. Okay, these two have to be under 180 as a sum in order to make a second triangle. And this is way too big. So this is why this one only has one triangle. In number 7's example, This one had 2 triangles because when you added these up, you got 165.7, which is less than 180, which means there's enough room for that third angle. Here, we added these up, we got 237. That's way too big. So there's no triangle made the second time. So that's what one triangle looks like.